The man taped the button on the floor with adhesive tape, and the next second, an exit appeared in the room. Just as he was about to leave, the button suddenly pierced through the tape, instantly sending the man into utter despair. He felt certain something was toying with him, but the more it happened, the more he refused to give in. He picked up another piece of metal and pressed it onto the button, sealing it tightly with tape. The next second, the metal plate was pushed up too. At this point, the man was utterly hopeless. He thought he would be trapped here forever, so he randomly pressed another button. The next second, a rope appeared before his eyes. Upon seeing the rope, the man instantly felt a renewed will to survive. After some testing, he discovered the rope could swing him to the other side, but even that didn't lead to his escape, because the door still required a key to open. Before he could react, the door slammed shut, frustrating him so much that he kicked the wall. Unexpectedly, a key appeared in the air, but it quickly disappeared. He wanted to press that button again, but couldn't remember which one he had just kicked, so he had to try each one slowly. After countless failures, he finally found the key button. He then used the surrounding tools to carry out his plan, first pressing the rope button, swinging over to the key button with the rope, and finally pressing the door button. Just when he thought he was finally about to escape, the door still wouldn't open. It turned out there was a numerical code above it. Furious, the man threw the toilet plunger to the floor, but accidentally summoned the black man. Seeing the numbers above the black man's head, the man realized it was the lock code. After repeating the previous steps, entering the code into the keypad lock, sure enough, the door swung open. But despair washed over him. The space on the other side was cramped. He got stuck and couldn't get out. In that moment, the man felt utterly hopeless. He began recalling his days in the button room. Even though he couldn't leave there, at least there was food and something to do. But here there was nothing. Suddenly, a gust of wind brushed against his face. He tried pulling with his hand, and discovered it was actually a hidden door. The man instantly saw hope, and frantically sprinted forward, not knowing how long he had been running, until he finally reached a vast open space. Just when he thought he had finally escaped, but looked up and froze in shock. It was still a room filled with buttons, only the buttons had changed colors. It seemed like the story should end here, but the man simply refused to give up. He grabbed the buttons and started climbing upward. After exhausting all his strength, he achieved true rebirth, soaring freely through an unknown space, on the path toward our dreams. Life always sets up various obstacles to test us, but if we persevere just a little longer, we will find what we're looking for right ahead. The film ends here.